What are we doing today, Teddy?
I don't know, Barack.
Let's go outside and bark at some squirrels. Woof.
Okay, Barry. That sounds great.
Can we also chase cars and drag out butts along the floor?
No, Barack. We are classy presidents.
Hey, Teddy, look. There's a butterfly. Let's go eat it.
No, let's do a statistics experiment. Woof.
What is statistics?
It's a magical mathematical subject of fun and learning.
It doesn't sound very fun to me.
Oh, trust me, you may be right, but we'll make it fun. So, Barry, what's your favorite activity?
Why, I like sleeping on the couch and running around.
Okay, but we can make a statistical experiment out of that.
Well, I don't do very much else.
Okay, well, we can choose one of my favorite activities. We can test how many times we have to bark before our owners let us out.
What kind of an experiment is this?
Well, Barack, it isn't an observational study because we are trying to influence the response ourselves. As I've previously stated, this is an experiment because we are deliberately imposing treatment to measure their responses.
What does that even mean?
It means we're making things happen ourselves. For our experiment, we need a specific treatment. What this means is that we have to apply a specific condition to all individuals in an experiment to make sure we can get consistent results.
Boy, that sounds hard.
That's what I mean no. It's okay. For our experiment, Barack, we're going to make sure our owners are sitting on the couch in the other room watching the same television program every time so that there is no confounding variables. Can't you guess what that is?
Well, maybe that means they will take longer to come to the door if they are watching the presidential address than if they are watching a boring old reality show. Right?
Exactly. You are catching on. Another element of experimental is confounding, which happens when two variables are associated in such a way that their effects on a response variable cannot be distinguished from each other. Basically, the variables cross and make the results confusing.
Let's go. Our statistical experiment proves that owners take an average of 5.6 barks to let out their dogs. However, in my studies I've found that we do not have enough replication because we only have 2 dogs. Our assignment was not random. Dogs were only assigned to one person. And we did not control for lurking variables either, which would create an issue in our experiment. Teddy, whatever will we do?
Wow, Barry, is that you? How did you become statistically knowledgeable in such a short time?
Why, Teddy, I've always been intelligent. I just like to pretend to have a low attention span so that you will explain things to me. I enjoy it.
Barack, you've been fooling me all this time.
Why yes, Teddy, yes I have. By the way, this experiment is not statistically significant. These kinds of results would occur by chance all the time. In fact, I've figured out that your experiment is really a poor one. You did not perform anything remotely relevant at all. It is very difficult to put all these definitions we were using into action since the experiment was poor.
But, Barry, why have you turned against me?
It's the president's life for me.